Hello traders. A lot of the time I like to counter trade sentiment, which basically means I like to see what everyone else is doing in the market and then do the opposite. But what we're going to be looking at today is what the absolute largest options traders are doing live and how we can take advantage of it. So I'm going to show you guys a few patterns, and I'm also going to give you guys just a strategy that you can use that for me has been pretty profitable. So let's look at it. So first of all, this is Levitas. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to link this in the description below. And this is the strategy section, which shows all multi-leg options plays. It also shows some other data that we're not going to be looking at, but yeah. So basically what this is telling me is what kind of strategies are the top traders running. And I have really been blown away by just how profitable every single time it seems like the largest trader or traders who are trading in size of 500 Bitcoin per options trade, it seems like for some reason they're getting it right every time. So following these traders has been very, very profitable. So let's dive into a few of these trades and I'll show you guys what they did. So the first one I want to show you is I want you to look right here, and I'm going to break this down for you. So the way that I got here was I looked at the top strategies in the last month. I saw that there was a 1,382 Bitcoin worth of options premium in something called custom strategies. Now what this strategy is if we go down to here, you can see if you look at the timestamp and the date, this shows you when a basket trade has been made. A basket trade is when an options trader basically trades multiple options at the same time to establish their position. So there's no issue about, buying a call and then waiting 10 seconds to buy a put, and then, I don't know, price falls and you have to pay more money or something. If you do it this way, you don't have to worry about that. But here's the first trade, and this one's pretty crazy. So if you look here at 14:53, this timestamp right here, what this trader did is this trader shorted 500 put options at the 17,000 strike, expiring the 2nd of December, which was a day before today recording. What they also did was short a call of the same amount, 500 at this price here. Finally, they also bought a put at the strike price of 12,000. But this one actually expires in March. So they shorted, this was a genius play. This options trader, whoever they were, shorted this put, shorted this call expiring in, in December 2nd, then bought this put that's a long way away. Here's what the profit was for this trader. So if we don't include the options leg that expires in March 31st and just show you what expired, this trader, where is it? Oh, here we go. What this trader made was a profit of about 79 Bitcoin. That's because at the time of expiration, when this trader held it to expiration, basically what happened was that price expired Bitcoin expired at a price of 16,950, which means that on this P&L graph, this trader made a profit of 79 Bitcoin, which is akin to a $1.35 million profit just on an options trade, which is insane. Now, if we also include the leg where they had bought the 12,000 put, you can see that they still have this leg active, and if price goes, if price really falls a lot, then they're going to make a lot of money too. But if we subtract that put and just assume that it expires worthless, basically what we can see is this trader made, if this put expires worthless right here, this trader made about 49 Bitcoin or $835,000. So clearly these are big traders who are not afraid of price swings, but I want to show you guys other trades that these people have been making as well. So another one that I saw was right here. So if you look here, someone shorted the 20,000 strike price call with the same size, and then also shorted, this expires December 30th, so in 27 days. And they also shorted the 500 worth of a put at the same strike price. So the P&L that this gives, remember this expires in 27 days, it has not expired yet. I put all the data in here, is if price does expire at 20,000, then this trader would make a profit about 75 Bitcoin, or about $1.3 million. And right now, this trader is basically at break even because the price of Bitcoin is at 17,050. So basically, just about break even. But that's just one trade that they have taken. Because there was such a large trade taken to create this short straddle, I'm a lot more confident that by the end of the year, I think that Bitcoin will be probably anywhere from about, I'd say 18,000 to 21,000. I think that this trader is going to cash in, and that there's actually, it's probably going to expire like somewhere around here, in my humble opinion. So now I want to show you guys an even crazier strategy, and let's go to that here. So if we look at, the last 1 week of trades, you can see right here that the long put butterfly has been insane. There's been an 149 Bitcoin premium for that, or a $20 million worth of options expiring in the long put butterfly. If I show you the long put butterfly, which is right, where are you? Here. You can see that the trade that this person had taken, it's super simple. All of these legs expire December 30th, and now I want to show you guys the P&L of this exact trade because I've already set that up too. So if we show that here, that is this one. So basically, I don't know if this is a joke from the guy. It's kind of funny. Let me explain to you the kind of joke that this options trader is doing. December 30th is near Christmas, right? And this is called a long put butterfly, but other people sometimes do like to call this a Christmas tree. So basically, they're taking a Christmas tree trade that expires around Christmas, which is very ironic if they meant to do it that way, But basically, what they're expecting is that price will be at about $18,000, and if price is at $18,000, then they will pick up a 27 Bitcoin profit, or a casual $520,000. This person's also doing very well in the trade. As you can see, price is currently about $1,000 higher than their lower break even. Finally, the time that this person had even taken the trade was on November 30th at 14:34. So if we go to November 30th, that was all the way here. That was actually right when the pump had occurred. That's when this trader had entered, actually, at 14:34. Yeah. So what this trader is betting on is that price goes up to 18,000. They took that trade just about here. So I've noticed that basically all of the, past results is not indicative of future results. I mean, everyone in finance will always tell you that. However, with an asterisk, I have noticed that these big whales on Deribit do know something, or are just incredibly good at setting these options trades up, like better than I have ever even seen. And the brilliant thing about this is all of this is free data. Anytime one of these massive trades gets taken, if you know how to navigate this, it's not that hard to navigate this page at all. You just can look at, hey, top strategy of the last week. Okay, let's see, what are people doing? Oh, they did a pretty large long put. They did a bull put spread, and then we can zone in on like bull put spread to see what exactly people are doing. And if you think that it looks like a very good idea, then you could just copy the trader. In order to see the exact strategy that someone's running, again, what you have to do is make sure that the size, but more importantly, the timestamp do line up. So if we look here, what I can see is that, this guy right here. This guy right here basically shorted 250 Bitcoin worth of puts at the 15,000 strike, expiring March 31st. And then they also bought the 14,000 put expiring March 31st. So basically, this is betting on price being above 15,000. And if price is above 15,000, then this trader could make a lot of money. So again, it seems like really what's been happening is I've been noticing a lot of smaller traders, when I've done the analytics, seem to be buying puts. If you look at the analytics, you can see that there's just a lot more put buying, especially at the 17,000 strike. And because so many people have been buying puts, as you can see here and here, these are put buys and sells, more so than calls. And now I'm seeing that the bigger traders are very bullish. This is making me want to do a long-term bullish strategy with options, because it really does seem like the whales are betting on price going up right now in the options market, and retail is betting on price going down. So to me, that makes me pretty confident with a good probability that price will likely rise by the end of the year, sometime around Christmas. But I really like this tool. I wanted to show all of you guys it to give you guys an alpha edge as well, because I think that any sentiment's good sentiment is what I like to say. And usually with very small traders, we like to counter trade them. With very large traders, we like to trade with them, or at least understand what they're doing, understand their view on the market, and then maybe trade with them. Typically that strategy, has worked well, but of course you might want to add your own discretion with, if you think that the big traders in options are overly bullish and you want to be bearish, then I don't know, I guess be bearish. But yeah, this is basically how you can navigate it. And what I would also recommend is that you either use the position builder in Deribit to look at these trades visually so you can see the P&L, especially if you're not really deep into options yet, you want to look at that visual. Or you can get this page right here where you can visualize options custom, the way that I like to do it. So that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to link everything that I'm showing right here. Yeah, really helpful for me, and I'm thinking that just from this alone, I think that price will likely be between 18,000 and 20,000 by December 30th. So we'll see if I'm right. And yeah, I think I'm about to hop into some December 30th options. So happy trading, and I'll see you guys in the next one.